What's up, all my subscribers? What's up, all my fans? What's up, all my viewers? This is your guys from I7X INK 21. As you guys can see, we lost the playoffs. That's okay. We win some, we lose some. At least we made it to the finals. But guess what? We're back at it again. I'm going to start doing my regular seasons until I make it back to the playoffs again. Or, well, lose.
And now, your Spurs starting lineup.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and we are nearly ready for the tip-off. But first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to...
David Aldridge, thank you.
So there I am. I'm back wearing the Chuck Taylor, so that should tell you something. I'm rocking.
So the New York starting five. It's Randall and
is
Robinson at the 4 and the 5. R.J. Barrett is out there with Jay.
And
it's Leonard in the position. And for San Antonio, we've got DeRozan. DeJounte Murray is out there with White. And it's Medu in at the center, filling out the middle. Fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin,
sorry,
the media as well.
If you're more consistent, well, hit that like button,
in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Clock at 6.
Shoot it, Kawhi.
Here's Leonard. San Antonio with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Murray outside.
Give me that ball. Just give me that ball. So I'm
White
going to start showing games from the regular season. Right up to
here's
another
DeRozan.
playoff.
And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Was that a... Oh, yeah, he did block.
And here is Murray.
Get that out of
with
here.
The block. But they get it back. And Posey kicks to White. Outside DeRozan. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here.
Give me that.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Gallier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Both free throws good from Jane. The Spurs have gone 0-3 for the field to start the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's DeRozan. Makes it off the glass.
You know, the athleticism is obvious when you look at DeRozan's game, but he also has tremendous strength, and wasn't much the defender could do there.
And time for me to play. He still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Here's Murray. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one.
Kawhi, what's up with you, man?
Pass to Jay.
What's really good?
Back to Leonard. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Randall. Murray against Leonard. Here's Gallier. And that one is off. Nice D from DeRozan. Greg, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either.
500 career assists.
Adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
Outside, White.
He's coming to body all out this building.
Pass to Murray.
Oh.
The Knicks leading by 6. Jay, the pass to Randall. That one goes. Counted.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Murray outside. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Murray.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Shot's good from James.
Get in there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's DeRozan. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. And Murray. Here we go.
Oh, come on.
Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's really hard to stop Murray there. I mean, with his size, mobility, and speed, sometimes the defense is just forced to make an adjustment.
What happened?
So he gets them both.
In the playoffs, y'all saw what happened in the playoffs.
The Knicks with the lead. The pass to Jay.
How come he the fly?
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Now here's Murray. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Randall down low. Posey covering. Randall passes to Jay. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Gallier. He's covered by Murray. No good from Jay.
I blew that one.
Spurs trailed by 6. Here's DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass. DeRozan's got 6 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Randall passes to Jay. Beautiful dash, and the layup goes down.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Deep 2 from Murray. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
DeRozan against Leonard. Leonard with the steal.
Ooh, strip him. Oh, yeah.
And even 3-on-3 break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass.
Yes.
Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
I love it.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. It's a 10-point game. Passes it to Medu. Shot clock at 6. Outside DeRozan. Takes the 3. The Knicks pull it in. And now the Knicks on the break. Leonard with the ball. The shot's good from Jay. 12 points for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
I think I'm going to update.
I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable. And there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer,
said that
Kyrie,
it's gonna
Dame
be
Lillard,
the
those
Hawks
are some guys.
winning
Chris Paul
game
still
5.
as good as
I
anybody
say
in
the
that
Knicks
mid-range
winning
area.
game 7.
CJ McCollum.
Let me know in the
These
comment
are guys
section
that
what you
have
think.
really
So
feasted
you're gonna
and
see
carved
regular
out a nice niche for
season
themselves
gameplay
in
from
the
me
NBA
right up
because of
until
that ability
the playoff, and then
to
I'm
take
gonna go
and
back
make
to
jump shots.
Man, I love that list. You're right on. A different look for New York. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Cheeks checks in for Julius Randle. And it's White in for Kawhi Leonard. Left side, Ball. The dish to Posey. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue right to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, smartphone, or your computer.
Glad we still got Kobe White.
White, good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Outside, Ball. Pass to O'Connor. And that one is stopped right through.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
White the pass to Jay. Score the basket. Number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's O'Connor. And the rejection by Cousins.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
And it's MR.I7X missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Yes!
It's good on the putback.
The putback,
and the Knicks lead by 14. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Johnson over to help. It's stolen by Johnson.
Oh, hell no.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. Ball with the bucket.
And in transition, Ball is a problem.
Ball.
Quick decision maker who
knows
knows
exactly
where to go to get fast break opportunities.
And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Gallier, he's covered by Ball. Some nice passing by New York here. And they double up Cousins. White, good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside. Getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Get that out of here! Get that out of here, Mr. Ball!
We have got to see that sensational
you must have heard about DeMarcus Cousins.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
What? Monk? I ain't even heard of this dude. I really gotta look at the trade.
San Antonio shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Who are these people? And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
2K just doing whatever they want.
A free throw good from Walker.
Well, a look at Lonnie Walker, the 18th pick in that 2018 draft. He's being brought along slowly as the team loves his potential, but he has a lot to smooth out in his game.
We've got Medu, Murray out there at DeRozan, and it's Walker in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray outside. High, arcing shot. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Well, that floater is a shot Murray's had his whole life, guys. The first time I saw him back in college, I could tell right away, instantly, what a great feel he had for that shot.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Greg, you talk about the upside with Lonnie Walker. This team loves his athleticism.
You know, not the typical Spurs-type player we've seen targeted in the past. An athletic maniac who can fly end to end. The polish to his game will come. It's just going to take some time.
DeRozan against Leonard. DeRozan passes to Simonic. Just 4 to shoot. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. And the pass to Jay. Right side Robinson. Pass to Randall. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will
How
take
you get blocked, Randall? Good defense, though. Good defense.
Derek White's checked in for the Spurs.
I'm not even mad.
Spurs trail by 16.
I like this pushing you guys.
Murray outside. Back to DeRozan. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Boy, you look at him. He's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his teammates. Murray, nice job there running the offense.
Randall finds Leonard. Shoots over DeRozan. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Poked away.
Oh, what the? Come on.
DeRozan surveying the D. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And many have criticized DeRozan in the past for not being as aggressive with the three-point shot. But I think that's only because he's a guy at that wing position that's kind of a throwback, an old-school player, if you will.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, Greg. I mean, he wanted to shoot the 3 because people were trying to encourage him to do so, but his strength is his mid-range game, and it is old school. It's a bit back to the future, but it's reliable and it's effective for him.
Spurs trail by 16. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They've shown some
Build a house with all them bricks
today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Passes it to Simonic. Offline with this 3. The Knicks leading by 18. Here's Gallier. The shot will not fall. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. Murray left side. It's good, and that's just his 3rd make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, he can cause problems.
And Garrett gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Give it to
the steal. Give it to and a fast break now for the Knicks. And Garrett slams it in.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Spurs trail by 20.
Hey.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. that was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
And the Spurs making a change here. Posey's checked in.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
I like the reaction on the bench.
Now Murray. 8 points for him. Kicks it to White, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Hey, the coach looked mad as hell.
The Knicks leading by 20. Doubled by Murray.
Oh, hell no.
It's stolen. Pass to DeRozan. That one doesn't go.
Let's try
it that time from Leonard. Doubled by Murray. Robinson passes to Jay.
What is with this?
Floats it up for Randall.
And the guy who some people thought might go top 3 in the draft, an old injury to Randall's foot dropped him down to the number 7 spot. Still pretty good high pick.
And DeRozan kicks to Murray. It's White on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Spurs trail by 21.
Blowout.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Randall can't cash in from close range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The Knicks leading by 21. Here's Gallier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Knicks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for New York. White comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Both free throws good from Jay. And the Spurs with possession here. Ball with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Fades. Johnson with the block.
That disrespectful block.
Here's the break. Here's O'Connor. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 9.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
There's 1:38 left in the second quarter.
Dang, it's not even the second quarter yet.
Now, here's Ball. Defense is right there.
20 points.
And there's the pass to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And Cousins gets it to go.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
We need the bully in the center.
1:10 left in the first half of the game. Here's Ball, and it's blocked.
Get that out of here.
Pass to Barrett. And he banks in the layup. Barrett's got 10 points in the quarter.
when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
O'Connor, White covering. Here's O'Connor, and it's White with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 23. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Jay, the pass to Randall. Now Cousins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gallier.
Hey.
Randall down low. Posey covering. The fadeaway. A rebound by the Spurs. Posey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson, the pass to O'Connor. It's rebounded by New York. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Couldn't get the buzzer.
Showing you a little nasty there on defense. Showing you some of that sandpaper grit.
And so it's New York riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
You know, just knocking out open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions about the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
72-49. This is a beatdown. Let me see my stats. So 20 points, 2 rebounds, 11 assists, and a steal. Oh my God. And it's not even half. And this is just now halftime. Oh my God. This is a beatdown. This is.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. R.J. Barrett is out there with Jay, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. Down low, here's Gallagher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the foul.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Okay,
Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, sometimes there's just no stopping DeRozan. When he's determined to score, he's going to fight his way through contact.
Gallagher, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jay's got 23 points. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Barrett against White. Knocked away.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me.
It's Barrett on the wing. Passes it to Jay. DeRozan brings the double team. Leonard against DeRozan. That's in.
Yeah.
That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. San Antonio's got fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Leonard against DeRozan. Great D that time from Leonard. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Launches it. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from Jay.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. to stop the run. Randall grabs the board.
You rarely see him missing dunks. But the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Barrett the pass to Jay. Here's Leonard. Randall outside. Left side, Leonard. 4 on the clock. Sweet little four. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Here's Murray. 8 points for him. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
White, good.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Pass to Jay. Robinson down low.
What's up, Robinson?
They shoot again, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul. For New York, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Every last one of these dudes.
The first one falls. A different look now for San Antonio. Summonich is checked in, and it's Lonnie Walker in for White. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here's DeRozan. 14 points for him. Knocked loose. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Plumlee is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Yes, it's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. There's the pass to Walker. Posey with it. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. DeRozan's shot is off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Leonard the pass to Jay.
Hey, right here.
Waldron. Posey covering. Pass to Cheeks. From down in the low post, it goes. Cheeks has got 4 this quarter.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Oh.
And Murray, here we go. That shot, no good. Plumlee with some nice D.
Nice try.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. That one falls.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Out to the right wing. Here's Summonich. No good, unable to end this run. The Knicks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Leonard with the bucket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Oh, he was spicy meat the ball. He was behind the 3 line. Oh, great.
Here's Murray. He's got 8 to the middle. Here's Summonich. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Hits, count that one from James. James got 28.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Passes to Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys that play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been.
York ends up going with the new group.
Woo! This is a beating. Am I even going to do it to him? Should I drop 20 assists? And do all that?
That one misses for Robinson. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Misses from short range.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Where was that energy?
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Yeah,
and then
what
Cousins
you know
with
about
the
rolling down?
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there.
Man.
Instead, throws
He's
it down.
definitely going back to the playoffs. If we got this roster.
O'Connor the pass to Posey. He kicks it to DeRozan. Stolen by Robinson.
Step him.
White, wide open. He fired.
Oh, come on, White.
Target from outside.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Come on.
Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Barrett. Here's Gallier. Rebound San Antonio. Posey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And so it's New York sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Get that out of here. I'm still stuck on that. I'm gonna look and see if that guy's name is actually on the NBA's roster. If there's someone in the NBA and their last name and their name is Sammy Cheeks, I'm the last person to talk.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Knox.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for San Antonio, Derek White is out there with Porter. Then it's Bridges, and it's Weatherspoon in at the 2-go. They'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Here's Gallagher. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jay's got 30.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's O'Connor.
Get that out of here.
Off the mark.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 sets. And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's White, and the rejection by Cousins. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean punt, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll see some free throws here. And it's been said that history is written by the victors. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, and in the NBA, in basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. Murray's checked in for White.
You know, after suffering a devastating Achilles tendon injury during the 16-17 season, Gay has bounced back really well. I mean, he's quietly become a much better outside shooter, too.
I didn't move fast enough. So that'll be my third steal.
Pass to Weatherspoon. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Cousins. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree by all accounts he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
Now the pass to O'Connor. 5 to shoot. Steps back and fires. Porter, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
That was a disrespectful block.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And both free throws good for White. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's O'Connor, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
No good from Jay.
Oh, why did I miss?
Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
That would have been
outside
a beautiful block. That would have been a beautiful
sinks the three-pointer.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
They're trying to come back.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. White the pass to Jay. 11 feet away. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Jay's got 12 points in just the second half. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Murray. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs. That always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to have any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because now I think they're on to something if we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. Doubled by Murray, intercepted.
Oh, come on.
In transition, here come the Spurs. Puts up a 3. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. White, good.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Murray dishes to Porter. Pass to Weatherspoon. Here's O'Connor. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Jay the pass to Cousins. And here's Gay. Lots of room. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists now in this one. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah,
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Walker's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Weatherspoon. San Antonio again missing. Here's Gallier, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Murray, good.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Waldron. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Spurs shooting about 47% here in the 4th. Weatherspoon the pass to Porter. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Murray. Yes, that goes in. Murray's got 10 points in the quarter.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
San Antonio making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Knicks. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt, and they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest, but by the same token, you know, if I got $200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
That's good from Jay.
Yes.
Here's Walker.
Come on, Walker.
Passes it to Weatherspoon. To halt the run.
Woo!
The Knicks pull it in. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Sinks it, and the shot from Jay. Jay's got it, got 41.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And it's DeRozan missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And Gay is just so crafty inside, forcing the defense to hit him in the paint.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And with the frequency of 3-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than 2s. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on 3-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
Yes, Mr. Walgreens.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Spurs. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
New York shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Jay, the pass to Plumlee. Over to the left wing. Pass to Jay. 6 to shoot. Dang. That one wide left. The Spurs shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Walker. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
San Antonio with the ball.
20 assists. Now let me worry. Now that I've got my assist.
Now here's Porter. Kicks it to Walker. From deep. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot's good from Jay.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Walker taking his time here. The pass to DeRozan. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. New York's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse, and they were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jay.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Here's Walker. It's
Get
blocked.
that out of here.
Passes it to Jay.
And
So
we
no
won
problem
it,
for New
people.
York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and
that
David
was a good one,
Owens, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
20 assists, 2 steals. That was a good game. I'm looking forward to playing out, finishing out the season. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check me next time. I'll be uploading a new Monster Hunter game with the Apex Predator. Till next time, people, love, peace, chick, deuces, and take care.